A warm good morning to all. Here we see the case study on misunderstanding and difficulties in learning sequence and series. For the most in for the most students in mathematics, science and engineering, calculus is the entry point to undergraduate mathematics. Because of mathematics, the importance in such a wide range of disciplines and its size of enrollment, there have been many studies in the student understanding of calculus. There has long been concern about calculus in many parts of the world. Learning difficulties and misunderstanding in calculus have been discussed and reported by numerous researchers and mathematics educators. The studies of demonstrate that students who enroll university calculus class have a very superficial and incomplete understanding of many of the basic concepts in calculus. There has been much concern in failure to develop a conceptual understanding of calculus topics because of the manipulative learning that takes place in introductory course. The 7th International Congress on Mathematical Education, a working group focused on the students' difficulties in calculus. Problem in the teaching and the learning of calculus have also been discussed in a series of publications by the Mathematical Association of America. The traditional introduction to calculus depends on the students' understanding in the idea of a limit. Yet this concept is inherently difficult and causes problems, no matter how it is taught, partly because many students in intuitive ideas are in conflict with the formal definition. Many of these problems and difficulties, most of these difficulties include the conceptual difficulties related to infinite processes and the logic and manipulating of a dealing with the complicated definition. Tal divide these difficulties into two groups. These are the fundamental difficulties with the limits and infinitive process and other difficulties in the calculus. Many students are not understanding about the relationship between the sequence and series. Students in calculus class often are confused about the infinite sequence and infinite series. The students have difficulties in distinguishing a sequence and a series. These difficulties are compounded by the need for a sophisticated level of algebra as well as the sound knowledge of limits when dealing with the conversion of a sequence or a series. The difficulties have been recognized by other authors including Morel. Students demonstrated a poor understanding of the difference between a sequence and series as well as determining whether a series was convergent or not. The students were not able to graph and tabulate sequence partial sum of the series. They were also be able to compare algebraically derived limits for both sequence and series. Lee indicates that the students have three misunderstandings. These were finite point of view of concept of limit, misinterpretation of the general geometrical representation, and the confusion between sequence and series. Lee reported that the several students in his class had difficulty in differentiating between the sequence and series. Two of the students claimed that they did not know what the term partial sums mean. Half of the students did not form a new sequence for the series from the series. Many of the students have difficulties in the definition of convergence of a sequence, which is fundamental concept of calculus. The definition is given as follows. A sequence, that is sequence an, converges to a number capital L if for each epsilon greater than 0 there is a corresponding positive integer capital N such that modulus of an minus L less than epsilon whenever small n greater than capital N. The number capital N is called the limit of the sequence an. Then it is written as limit n tends to infinity an equal to capital L. Graphically, this definition says that eventually for n greater than capital N, the terms of the sequence that converge to capital L that will lie within the band between the lines y equal to L plus omega epsilon and y equal to L minus epsilon as illustrated the following. See the graph. It lies between those two values. In particular, the relationship between the mysterious thing called epsilon and some number capital N is usually vague and confuses the student's mind. Teachers have no difficulty because teachers have been there for a long time. But the students have the difficulty because it is the first time that they have ever met these conceptions. Thal defines these situations as difficulties in absorbing complex new ideas in a limited time. Students cannot contact the relationship between in their institutions and the formal definitions because they have not necessarily experienced to understand what formal definitions are trying to say. When researching the literature, we were surprised by the lack of research dealing with the understanding of sequence and series. Sequence and functions are the most two fundamental topics of calculus. Understanding the functions of sequence and limits is very important in terms of understanding of further topics of calculus. Series is only one of these topics because the convergence or the divergence of the given sequence summation an series dependent on the convergence or the divergence of the sequence of partial sums of the given given series. Understanding of series is dependent on misunderstanding of a sequence. The definition of convergence of infinite series is given as follows. For this infinite series an, the nth partial sum is given by, that is Sn equal to a1 plus etc plus an plus etc. If a sequence Sn divergence, we conclude that the series also diverges. Then the purpose and research problems. The purpose of our study is to investigate students' difficulties in learning of sequence and series. For this purpose, the problem were given as follows. Can the students distinguish between the difference between the sequence and series? Then second one, can students use epsilon minus del method in finding the sequence limit? Third one, can the students know which test to use when determining the convergence or the divergence of the series? The students were randomly selected by researchers from Attack University, undergraduate students in science teaching department. The research work was carried out at the end of the students in third semester. Calculus is a fourth semester compulsory course for students in a sample. Then data collection and analysis. The qualitative model, that is case study design, was used to explore the students' difficulties and misunderstanding in learning sequence and series. Research findings. Sequence is the power of the series that increases and decreases. Census. Series is a sum of sequence. Easily we remember. Thank you.